So if you notice, these are in the environment. Okay, there's a lot of them. Here's the thing that I'm noticing about this game. Yeah, I still need to run this test with like normal combat situations, not boss fights, because I don't know if what I'm about to show you only works with bosses. Well, because they typically have bigger character models, right? That's the reason why I'm saying that. It's called the elevation strategy. Okay. Basically, if you stand on something like this, the bosses, or at least this boss, has no idea what to do with your character, because it doesn't expect you to be in this well, it doesn't expect you to be elevated, and it doesn't expect you to be on this tiny platform. Because it's such a big character model, it doesn't know how to land. It's got a landing attack that's supposed to do some damage, but it can't do it here because the platform is too small. Does that make sense? And I'm gonna test this when I start testing out the DLC in a future episode. I want to find spots like this in general combat with human enemies, because obviously a human can stand on something like this, and I'm wondering if the humans will come up here and get me, you know what I mean? Or will they just sit around and watch me stand up here and then of course do nothing? Now let's go over here and grab the Griffin. Once we get close enough, the Griffin will actually notice us and then want to fight us. Okay, so now we go up here and we just wait. Now hopefully Vesemir doesn't drag him back off into the field. What's gonna happen here is the Griffin's gonna fly, and then it's gonna start doing a loop around me, hopefully. Vesemir's just putting in work here. Okay, here we go, here we go. Stand up here. Come on, stay up there, man. You have to walk up from this side, and it's a very small platform, so you have to be careful not to fall off. You can obviously burn him from up here. I mean, this is part of the strategy too, right? Anytime the Griffin lands, you can start burning him, but you just basically wait till he gets in your radius, and then you throw out the Igni sign. But what I'm hoping he'll do, and he did this a lot, I'll clip it in if he doesn't do it now. Basically, he'll start flying around you in a circle, right? And then he'll land, if he's flying in this direction, right? Then he'll land over there on that, what is that? Like a pen or whatever, a stable, the smaller hut. You know, there's the big house to the right, the smaller hut or whatever. And then there's the thing in the middle. I don't know what you would call that. He'll land there and freeze. He'll actually be clipped in the environment, and it's a free hit. And if he flies in this direction, right, he'll actually clip into the house, and it's a free hit. And now he's off, I don't know, doing whatever. So here we go. Now you see me. Hey, the dude on the cover, man. You know, star. They made Netflix shows after me. You know, I'm that guy, not Vesemir. Okay, now let's get back over here. See if we can get him to do the glitch. Okay, so see, now he is officially circling, and since he's circling this way, he will sometimes get stuck on this house in front of me. His wings will be spread out. It's pretty cool. There it is, right? And then we just boom, right? Very easy shot. And then what he'll do is he'll either fly back up in the air and circle again, or you can just sit here and hit him with this sign, you know, while he's close. Obviously, when he gets further away than where you can hit him at, you can just jump down. Well, now he's back up. Nope, now he's back down. Get some flame damage and then go back up here. Right? And we're on Death March, but it's this easy. You can even stand on top of the house and he'll just circle you, but he won't get stuck on anything. That's why standing here is perfect. Okay, now he's going to be moving again, and now he's circling this way. So now he's going to get stuck on the, whatever that thing is, little, looks like a little stable where you would, like, I don't know, put some horses or whatever. So he's circling, because what happens is he goes to land, because he's trying to figure out where to land. See that? He's trying to figure out where to land, but he just doesn't know where to do it at. And then look at the burn damage. And this is Death March, non-leveled up Igni. Okay, And then this will get you guys into phase number 2. Then we can just spam from up top. I think he's going to go to phase 2 now. Okay, so now we into phase 2. Let's get this party started. Boom. And then we run over here and do the same thing. Sometimes he'll get glitched on the wall in front of you or the fence, but most of the time he just flies around and lands eventually. And then we can just get some hits in. You can also sometimes hit him when he flies over your head, depending on how low he is. I'm assuming this is a he. I don't know, man. Maybe it's a she. I don't know. You guys know I'm bad at all that stuff. Noticing what all these enemies are. Okay, I can't really hit it from here. It's not as low as it was in my test. But now we're just gonna wait for it to do something. Or we can land and initiate it to land, because we're completely in control of the AI right now. I think it's just gonna keep. I might be able to hit it when it flies over my head this way. Let me try. Right there, maybe. Let's see. Nope, I was close. I find that if you rotate your camera up like this, you can cast your signs up a little bit more than you usually would. Okay, so it's stuck in a loop. This is what we call an infinite loop. It's just going to stay here forever. So here's what you can do. Jump down. You can actually use this wall as cover. So when it's on the other side of the wall or the other side of the fence, right, you just come up here, cast your sign and jet, right? And then it can't come across the fence. Now it can swing through the fence, but it can't just, well, I mean, it might be able to glitch through the fence, but you can cast your sign through the fence and do damage. So just stay far enough away so that you don't get hit by the wings. Like I just got hit there a little bit. Okay, let me go back up here and see if I can get it to do what I want it to do. Oh, it's over here now. Oh, wow. How did it get over there so quick? Okay. So I think you guys get the point with that strategy. It's a really easy fight. Follow me to the fence. So you can cast and then stay on the other side of the fence for distance. And then when it shuffles around and starts flying, move to another wall or fence. And then if it lands near you, you go to the other side. You can also jump over these by hitting O like this for quick access to the other side. So now I have that Quinn sign on, so we just go in there and go crazy. That's the fight. I'll show you one more thing, and then we will end this episode. And again, I'm going to be testing these elevation or this elevation strategy just in normal combat. There's a lot of stuff in the environment like barrels and crates and carts and stuff you can get on, and I'm thinking that's going to be the trick to getting through some of the regular combat. All right, let me do that, and then I'm gonna show you guys a trick, and then we are out. There's a trophy. Let me figure out the name of it right quick. Hold on. It is called, I'm checking my workbook here, slide down a hill uninterrupted for at least 10 seconds. This is supposed to take place in the Hearts and Stones DLC, but when I was fighting the boss the first time, I came over here and I was like, well, maybe if I stand in between this house and this fence, you know, the boss will lose me. It didn't. It still hit me, but I was testing it, and I got right here in this corner, and I held over on the left thumbstick like I'm doing now, and I got into a slide animation right there. So right now I am sliding down a hill, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, all I'm doing is holding left on my left thumbstick. Okay, you do this for 10 seconds and then you just roll away or whatever, and you will get the that trophy. I'll show it to you here. So yes, you can get it in the DLC. Oh no, I don't want to update. Oh no, I can't show you. Anyway, the screenshot that I have, I didn't know there was an update coming today. The screenshot that I have shows that I got it here. In fact, the trophy pops when I'm still in the slide animation right there.